Okay, 11, here we go. So Jessica, what sentence would I write to guide my work?
Is there a like the flashcard about like the differentiable one?
2 points. This one I'm going to ignore. I ignore that clue until I decide I need it. The sentence that's going to guide is kind of buried in the answers, to be fair. 2 points for Jessica. Let's go, Drex. Can you see what sentence we would want to write to kind of guide our work?
It would be f of x has a extrema when it changes sign.
Close.
One f of prime.
There we go.
Sorry.
Points for Drex. They want me to talk more about how he knew that. So he notices they're giving you f prime, but we're trying to figure out when f has relative min or f has relative max. So that's the same as saying when f has relative extrema. So he's memorized from unit 1 that f will have a relative extrema whenever f prime changes sign. 2 points for Jesse. So Ethan Valletta, now what?
We want to, we have a prime. Do we want to factor it? It's not hard to
So that's, your thinking's right where we want it to be. We need f prime, he already gave it to us, and they're even playing. F prime is factored. 2 points for Ethan, so we got that. So Brooklyn, now what?
Now do the sign chart?
We do, but we got to write something before we do that, so we always get the points.
F double? No, F prime.
Keep going, Brooklyn, doing great.
Equal to 0.
Keep going.
And then x equals 2.
Doing great.
Or negative 2.
2 points, well done. You need to talk more about that. Please.
I just have one question.
Yeah, please.
So above it says g of x is always going to be negative. What do we do with that g of x in the factored equation?
So they don't give us a formula for g, but because they tell us that it does not matter what x we pick, g of x will always be negative.
So does that mean for the sign chart that like when we'll do that, the second part of it will
Always be negative. 2 points.
In the first problem that we did today, you said about 0 or undefined. Second, you just put 0 this one back with adding undefined. Is there any reason for that?
2 points for Jacob. If I don't have like a square root or a natural log or a fraction, I'm not really going to find f prime to ever be undefined, so I might have out of habit just didn't write it. You do always want to consider it. 2 points. Now what do we do, Golden?
We create a chart.
Cool, so tell me what to write for the chart.
So first of all, for x you have negative 2, and for f prime x you have 0.
Nicely done, 2 points. So we got negative 2, little space, then you really don't need space in between for one number. You don't have to check more than one, so we're off to a great start. Kate, now what do I do? Perfect. So come up here, 2 points for Kate, put a negative 1 there. Oh, trouble.
Would you do negative 3 then?
Oh, you meant like here.
Yeah, would you do
My bad.
negative 3? 'Cause you said-
Negative 3 is better there.
Okay.
And then Kate, there is a number that's a little bit easier to use here.
0?
0. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
2 more for Kate. Sweet, perfect. Ian, now what?
So now you plug in the -3.
Good, so we come back up here, we put in -3 into the first factor, we discover,
Wait, positive.
yeah, weight is good. So that one's positive. Then as 2 for Ian, then as Ethan Jensen said, we know this factor is always negative. So multiplying, we get negative. Perfect.
So the second one's always negative?
Yeah.
Yeah, right here, Jason, that's perfect.
Oh.
We've got f double prime. F double prime we show being 2 factors, and the second factor always negative. It's good work. So then Jackson, then what?
Find a number bigger than 2, so it's like 3.
Oh, we didn't do the 0 yet.
Oh, sorry, 0, sorry.
You're good.
0 minus 4, so negative times negative, which is positive.
2 points. I think you're all getting the hang of this pretty well. So plug in a 3, we're going to get positive and negative. Perfect. Show me the correct letter answer. Show me the correct letter answer.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah, please talk to me, Jessica.
On 0, why is it -2?
So I come here, x equals 0, 2 points for a good question. If I put a 0 in for this x, what will this be?
0 and 1.
And then 0 minus 4 would be negative. Again, numbers not important, just sign. So there's my negative. G of x is always negative.
Oh.
You good?
Yeah.
2 more.
Okay.
What's the correct letter answer? Come on, show me. What is the correct letter answer? Good work. You're doing this, give yourself this. The correct answer is B. Give yourself 4 points. That's good work. Anybody bothered by anything? Please, Kate.
Because G of x said it was less than 0, we just know the section was always negative.
Correct.
That one? Okay.
2 points. Anything else? Solid. Let's do another one.